The guy's like, hey, would you fight for America in the event of an armed conflict? That means even if we go to war with the United Kingdom, you might want to take some time to think about that. That's your homeland. And I was like, no time needed. Sign me up. I'm not losing again. Let's get British! It's a real vibe shift, isn't it? It's the end of the comedy. It's time for a lecture. What a pleasure. I'm from Manchester in the United Kingdom. That's my home. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. I said it on stage once. I was like, I'm from Manchester. Guy in the crowd goes, full of wankers! I was like, all right, mate, where are you from? He goes, Manchester! Dad, thanks for coming to my shows. But I live here. I live in your lovely country. Been here long enough now that as of 3 months ago, I did it properly. I'm now an American citizen. That's me. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's one of the things I love about America, a positive response to objectively terrible news. What an awful time to make that decision for myself. January 23rd, 2025. That's what's known as suspicious timing. What was it about 3 days into the Trump administration that made me go, I'll join in now. Why not? Why not? Do we have any naturalized Americans in?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. How long have you been American for?
4 years.
4 years. Where were you from before?
Turkey.
Fucking yeah, from one dictatorship to the next one. What were you from Istanbul before? Ankara. Fuck, I only knew the first city. That was that. I was like, if he's like, I'm Istanbul, I'd be like, oh my God, New York, Istanbul, both famous for having lots of cats. People love cats here. Ankara, oh, well done. That's great though. So you naturalized under Joe Biden. You did the test, right? You get the 10 questions about US history. Did you get them all right? No. Yeah, if you were from Istanbul, you would have. Ankara education system, terrible. So Americans, you don't know this. To become an American, you have to answer 10 questions about US history. You have to get 6 of those questions correct. Feels low. Feels 60% to become a US citizen. Trump was like, all these immigrants are coming over here. It's so easy to get into our country. It's fucking easy to get into your country. It's so easy. I can't believe the questions are the most basic questions ever. My final question, the guy goes, who is Benjamin Franklin? I was like, are you serious? Who is Benjamin Franklin? He goes, yeah, who is Benjamin Franklin? I got my wallet out, got a $100 bill, said, do you mean this guy? The guy looked at it, he took it, he put it in his pocket. That's how I became American. I bribed a government official, which, if you think about it, that's capitalism. That's pretty fucking American. I am the most American here. You had to swear to fight for America as well, right? Yeah, would you? Again, no. That's the question. They really are. If you're a man and you want to naturalize, they really want you to answer that question. The guy's like, hey, would you fight for America in the event of an armed conflict? I was like, I'm 35. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. He goes, no. That means even if we go to war with the United Kingdom, you might want to take some time to think about that. That's your homeland. And I was like, no time needed. Sign me up. I'm not losing again. I cannot wait to be up there just murdering British people. More tea for me! And then you did the ceremony. You do it in New York, the ceremony? Yeah. That's cool. Did you get your little flag? It's so fucking cool. So our ceremony, we were in Brooklyn. The judge during the ceremony goes, there's 100 of you here from 41 different countries. I think that's pretty special, all becoming one nationality. We were like, that is pretty special. She goes, just to show you how special it is, I'm going to go down the list of all the countries we have in this room. When I say your country's name, make some noise. So everyone's like, oh, okay, fine. So she starts off, first country on the list, alphabetically. She goes, Albania. No one makes any noise. But like, this is her thing. She goes, I said Albania. Still nothing. And she's about to move on, but then she looks around, sees 3 rows back, guy, big bushy beard, big hair. She goes, Albania? And he went, yes. So everyone laughs, everyone kind of gets it, so they join in. She picks up the speech. She's like, Australia. Someone says, g'day. She goes, Azerbaijan. They say, whatever they say. Look, if I was still British, I would have done the research. I'm American. What the fuck is Azerbaijan? What is it? Is it strategically important? Does it have vast oil reserves? If so, we'll find out soon enough. That is the laugh of a gentleman who's like, it does have vast oil reserves. I know that. Don't let them know. That'll be all over Signal. Everyone will find out. So she keeps going down. There were 41 different nationalities, but every nationality had one person. But there's 100 people. I was like, this doesn't make sense. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, where's everyone from? And then the judge goes, the Dominican Republic. Entire room loses their fucking mind. Just, yeah! Ba, chaba, 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 chaba. Oh. I was like, welcome. And then they carried on. My favorite was Taiwan, little old lady, just went, thank you so much, and sat down. And then I was right at the end, United Kingdom, last one. And I'd been counting. I was like, there's a few of us here. There's a few left, United Kingdom. There'll be about 4 or 5. We'll all go for this, right? So she goes, United Kingdom. I went, God save the king! I'll go sit with the Dominicans, shall I? So yeah, I came here 2016. I came here because I reached a level in the UK hip-hop scene where they asked me to leave. And I am a rapper. That is my job. I do freestyle rap. That's rap you make up. It's improvised. It's not written or prepared. It requires you, the lovely people in this room, to start thinking what you'd like a rap about. There are some women down there going, let's leave right now. This is... No, don't worry, it's very good. And you get to pick what the rap's about, so start thinking of what you'd like a rap about. So, if you're sat over here, hello, what would you like a freestyle rap about? Pardon? Drachma? Didier Drogba, the Ivorian soccer player of whom only 2 people in this room have heard of. You might go, oh, he's wearing an Arsenal shirt. Did he play for him? No, he fucking didn't. He didn't. Outrageous. I wish he'd said drachma. I could at least rap about Greek currency, but no. Didier Drogba. Look, if this rap is shit, it's entirely your fault. Everyone else in here... Okay, right. Didier Drogba. I hate you. They're filming this. I hate you so much. Right, this section here. Hello, what would you like a rap about? Times Square Elmo. Very good. Well done. Thank you. See, everyone loves you. That's how you do it. That's why a woman has got her hand on his cock right now. Times Square Elmo and Drogba. Middle of the room. You've got the most people, but we'll tell you what. We'll get an extra one for you because I feel it's unfair to just be my Turkish. What's the? Do you call that yourself Turk American or? I mean, over here they call you Turkish, but well, you go by Turk. Fuck yeah. It does sound threatening, doesn't it? What would you like a rap about?
Albanian organized crime in North London.
The weird thing is, all of you understood that more than what he said. You say Albanian organised crime in North London. Amazing stuff. Arsenal fan. You know about that then, yeah? Yeah. North London is lit. Oh, you're a Spurs fan? Oh my, he's gonna fucking murder you. Albanian organised crime in North London. Well, we'll get another one from this section as well. Game of Thrones. What is it? Have I gone into a time machine to culture? Yeah. What's your favourite aspect of Game of Thrones aside from the incest? The dragons. Aww. Well done. Well done. This section here. What would you like a rap about? Chili's. Now, look, I know that is an American restaurant. Is it spicy food? Baby back ribs. Okay. It's a triple dipper. What is happening here? How? Okay. Just to remind what you've asked for so far, Albanian North London crime, Times Square Elmo, Didier Drogba, Chili's, and then the other one from here was... How can we forget Game of Thrones dragons? Okay. And then the last one, look, it's not a high bar. It really isn't. Pardon? What? Poutine?
Yeah. You can say it that way.
Are you French Canadian? Okay, it's a food, unfortunately, isn't it? You had all that thinking time. You were like, I think I'm going to ignore what he asked for.
He said chili.
That's a food establishment.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. Okay. Sorry. Canadian kills self after comedy show. Ridiculed for not following the rules, which everyone knows is a Canadian's favourite thing. Great. Okay. So, Poutine and Anxiety, Chili's, Game of Thrones, Dragons, Didier Drogba, Times Square, Elmo, and North London Albanian organised crime. This is what, if this rap is bad, it's entirely your fault. DJ, let's drop that beat. It's really fucking happening. I love that little giggle down there. That was lovely. So, this is what you've asked for. This is what you're going to get. North London Albanian crime, Didier Drogba, Times Square, Elmo, Dungeons and Dragons, Game of Thrones, Anxiety, Poutine, and Chili's. Make some noise. Take the chance, you gotta grab one. 8 years ago, my man was wanking off the dragon, sitting there. You know it's starting. HBO, Game of Thrones. I really love George R.R. Martin. He's better than Tolkien or any other chaps writing sci-fi now. I just rub my hands upon my lap. I'm on my own, lonely in my basement. I love Khaleesi, yeah, I sit in amazement. And it works because your lady is pretty blonde, even though they got the finale of that show wrong. She was there on the dragons. Off we go. Breathe fire. Oh my gosh, she be loving Jon Snow. Is he dead? I don't know. They were going berserk, I don't care, years ago, so no spoiler alert about that. But still, you're a handsome man. Moving over here, yeah, I wanna hold the hand of my hero. You know it can't be beat. I'm walking to Times Square, I love Sesame Street. I'm like, please, Elmo, hold my fist, you're the best one. Yeah, you know I can't resist, you're so cute. Really, there in the middle, he walks there and I grab him and I'm starting to tickle. The guy's like, what the fuck? You're a grown man, chosen frozen there when he stands. I wanna touch him. I got the skills on offer, I play soccer very well. My name is Didier Drogba, I'm from the Ivory Coast. You might see I'm wealthy. Why? I played for Chelsea in the Roman Abramovich era. I was incredible, a goal scorer like Alan Shearer. I was knocking them in, I was beating Arsenal. Got a lot of guns, that's an Arsenal. And you're in North London. You're like, yes, I know how to fight. Screw the Gunners, we are all the lily whites. I like Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs. I am the Turks, but you know that I've got friends in Albanian Mafia. Yes, I'll alarm ya. I go there dealing, there with Tirana. They walk around, oh, no mistaken. I'm Turkish, but my friends star in Taken. Everybody knows that, so silly. Afterwards we relax, we go to Chili's. We're over there, oh, how many sauces can I pick, sir? Baby back ribs, that's a nice triple dipper. I want to do it, I start with you. Entree, that thing with the barbecue. I mix it in like yum yum, licking my lips. Is it spicy? Will it give me runny shit? No, it won't. I get the meat from the pig. Ever such fun, now you cheat what you did. You were there like, yeah, I'm gonna be so rude. I'm like a Canadian, I'm gonna screech out food. This is what you need, hear me scream. I love the curds and gravy on fries, that's Poutine. Could have said Putin, like you're a Russian. And then I said no food left, you're blushing. You were like, no, I got my gal gang beside me. I feel such chill, shivering with anxiety. But don't worry, charming these. You lost Trudeau, but now you got Mark Carney. Well, there we go, that's the rap that we spit. The type of the freestyle shit, that's the hit. I love the anxiety, that's how you tell it. And when we buy Poutine, we're charging you tariffs. There we go. Thank you very much, you guys are lovely. I'm Chris Turner, good night, bye.